Okay. Um, this is round 2 of this. There's all the stuff. Breezy wind, normal, normal, 5, off. Stroke play, 2005 something. So, I don't know what that force realistic is. I know that some of you fellows do. And so one of these days I'll be asking that question. What is that? Maybe I could just look it up, huh? All right, let's hit play and just get this out of the way. I'll finish one of these, huh? Which I always want to finish them. I just end up running out of time. Well, sometimes it ain't the time. Sometimes I have a certain thing going on with me and jumps in the damn way and just work those legs a little bit. Gotta work it. Now, I keep this up, my legs will be wore out. All right, that's the old practice balls. It's game time, baby. We're getting out the game balls. I will grab 4. And we'll leave the rest of them here. I shouldn't need any more of that. I can walk over and grab them if I need them. All right. Is this still on? Yes, it is. All right. 208. Ah, there we go. What a way to start. You know, it's just the way life is. Guys, you know how we are. We got to try stuff. I mean, I should hit a long iron, but a lot of times when I try to hit those long irons, guess what? They ain't going straight either. So if I can get this straight and hit it decent, I could actually get up on the green maybe. Nope, not straight, not long, and not on the green. I mean, if I would have hit it halfway decent, I'd be on that green, but I hate to say it. I think everybody watching knows exactly what I just did. Yeah. I hit the damn before the ball, about 2 inches before. All right. 31. Come on, roll out, please. Oh. Okay, I'll take that. Nice hit for me. You know, I use this club as much as the putter. So I'm going to set it over here too. Okay. That's 6 feet. There we go. I'll take that start. Hey, I just found a tee. Not going to be using any, but these little orange burgers, they're orange. You think you could say, oh my goodness, 174. And I'm going to try to hit the 7 and see if we can get some roll. I hit this thing 170 something the other day. I mean, I'm not counting on it, so don't get me wrong. But it'd be nice just hit it straight up there and get some distance. And there's that little baby, whatever the hell that those guys like. Why in the hell would you want to just be able to hit the ball straight? Because if you hit the ball straight, you wouldn't have to work yourself around corners, I don't think, if you hit it far enough most of the time. Damn. All right. Now I'm in that thing. Four, 8, 4.9, 20. Okay. Nope. You know what I hit? Shit. Wow. Can't stop doing it, no matter what I do. I mean, standing right there telling yourself, do not hit before. Try to clear your mind. Loosey-goosey. Then it goes off the other side of the friggin' green. Now I'm in a lot of trouble here. 30 feet, a little downhill. Let's try that. I don't think it's hard enough. Well, it is. It's not. Ah, damn. I didn't think I hit it hard enough when I touched it off, and I didn't by about a foot. All right, 129, 120. Yeah, my wedge. Because I'm not hitting the ball. Well, I've actually hit a couple pretty decent. It's up 2 feet. So if I hit this, like the club it was, 120, usually I've been hitting it a little less. If I hit over that, well, my ass is in trouble again, so just the way things go. Yeah, pitching wedge. Here we go. It's going right. Wonder if that would have made the made it in the edge of that thing if I would have hit it straight. Any ideas, fellas? Any guesses? Sweating in here. Came out, it was warmer than hell in here. Got the air on a little bit. And I got the fan going over there. Don't want to cool it too much. All right, let's it moves uphill just a little, not much though, so let's try that. 14 feet. Oh. Hey, good go, huh? That wasn't bad. 106. All righty. Well, I'm going to hit that new club. And I haven't hit it much. So, just making contact with, well, shit. I can't even say that kind of stuff. Hell, you know what kind of contact I make with my regular clubs. But hopefully, I mishit it some. Yep, I sure did. Gosh darn it. Gosh dang it. Yeah, you can hear I hit it right off the lip. Yeah, I remember I did that twice, and when we were warming up, right off the damn lip. Okay, let's a little here. It's not really coming across down there. We're going to go pretty fast here. I mean, you know what? I'm just going to leave it there. 32 feet. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, 0.3 push. Dang, not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. 119. Well, I didn't hit that very good. But if I hit the 103, oh, I'm still 16 away. I need to hit the 110. But if I hit that 110 good, I'm going out the back of that thing maybe. Well, that's what I'm going to hit though. I'll hit the 110 club. Although I've kind of been hitting decent on some of those. I mishit it. It's going to have to get some roll. Come on, get up there. Hit it right there again. That's what, about 3 shots in a row now? Off the tee with that? I don't know if I'm raising up. The fat, as I'm bending, as I go to swing, it's pushed. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure something out here. And I can talk about the fat part of it because I'm fat. So, you know, in case somebody thinks, hey, he's calling himself fat. No shit. Anyway, yeah, I'm just messing around. Hey, I'm in here by myself. You know, a guy could go, you know why they put people in those dungeons and shit by themselves so they go crazy. They think it's cool. I don't think it's cool. And I think I got way too much on that. I'm going to try that. 37. Nope. I thought it might be short. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I might have hit that just a little soft. You know, I put this in my hands. I had my old putter, so when I first started coming back, I was up at Fitters. I had to buy a club that day. You can't leave without buying a club. So I tried her putters, and I bought this. It wasn't real expensive. Tour Edge, HP Series, high performance. I think I hung my hat on high performance. You know what? Maybe that stood for you gotta be high to get the performance. Well, I don't do drugs. Screwed up as I am, that's never been, you know, one of my things. Back in the day, a little alcohol, 9 feet. Okay, I fibbed a little, a lot of alcohol, but you know, that was a long time ago, and I shoot. New Year's Eve, maybe one Coors Light, My birthday, maybe one Coors Light. That's it. I mean, really, that's it. I was into that JD warm-up, a minimum of a pint, 6-pack, half rack, just sitting around the house bullshitting. And then we'd go downtown to do the drinking and have fun. Oh, yeah, but only for a few years, like 10. Anyway, 166. And damn. I think yesterday, I think it's the same guy. It is. That's the same goddamn tree. Yesterday I was here. Same situation. Wow. Well, do I take a chance and hitting right beside that tree and getting on? Yeah, hell yes I do. I take chances, and I shouldn't the way I pull the ball, but I'm going to. It's in the deep. It's 39. Okay, here we go. Pulled it. Luckily, I got past the damn tree. What's that look like if I hit it straight? In the hole? I would suggest at least it's in that circle. Hit the ball good. That part's good, but it was a shitty shot when you pull them like that. Not completely horrible shitty shot, but not a good golf shot for sure. It's a, Okay, 11-3. Ah, imagine my surprise. We'll take that, won't we? Well, here are you got to take. All right, here's a fun one. Anyone? Well, I'll probably split them up. I'm probably just going to make the warm-up private. So I was going to say, anyone remember what distance I got first shot with my 8-iron? 155. And then it was in the 140s. So it's a 140 club. It used to be my 150 club. So, but that's what we're going to hit. And I hit it straight as an arrow. I was right on the friggin' line. So we're going to hit it. Hopefully we can get that 140 or 145 straight at it and get that roll and get one of those things. I pushed it. I hit it decent, but I pushed it. Oh, no, please. Oh, shit. You think I can hit that thing when I need the distance? Hell no. Now I got to go up over that. There we go. And I hit it 135. I thought I hit it a little better than that. But I'll be honest, just like I was saying yesterday when I was playing around, right now, that shot, when I'm warming up and stuff, for some reason I feel like I got more into my swings. Here, I feel like I left 25% of the energy in the swing off of it. I don't know why. Okay, 1.2 right. Well, I shouldn't do this because I pull a ball, but I will. All right, here we go. 20. God, just... Oh, no. I hit that the lip, and it's way over. Damn. Try to get underneath it. And most of the time I get underneath it, but I don't need underneath it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get the distance. Here, I definitely needed to get underneath it. Didn't need to go over there. 10. Oh, come on, man. Nine foot. Downhill. I'm usually pretty slow, so 9 foot. All right, let's try it. See what that's like. Stop. Oh, come on now. I hardly hit you. I hardly touched the goddamn ball. Like I said, there'll come a time, might be this round, when I'm going to need the help out of that going downhill. I'm going to hit it fairly soft, but with what I consider enough juice with just a little help to get there, and it's going to stop halfway to the target. That's the way this thing is. I mean, I'm a very sophisticated golfer, and 6 feet. All right. And I know it can't be me screwing up all the time. All right. 6 feet. Uphill, so 7. Oh, goddamn number. Son of a... Now I'm ticked. Anybody that knows me, those are the things I hate the most out of any of this crap, those numbers. Son of a... Not one good golf shot. I didn't even make the putt. So, 5 bad golf shots. What can I say? 5 bad golf shots. All right. 157. Oh, I'm going to try it one more time. I'm going to try to hit like I was in warm-ups, like I was trying to hit and see what it's all about. And that's what I did. I did that. That's what it's all about. Wow. I don't know what to do. Seriously, this is just really deflating. Day after day, swing after freaking swing. Depressing. Sort of like watching this video, I imagine, for most of you. Sorry. Just, it's a freaking killer, man. All right. Wow. Really? That much? Wow. Freaking wow. No, this score's going to hell in a hurry. 15. And I scold the bastard again. Trying to be smooth, get underneath, and I just bricked the bastard. That was off the hosel, too, I believe. Son of a gun. Wow. I am completely off the rails, folks. I can't even cuss out the course and say a lot of bad things about it now. This is all on me. All right. 30 feet. Oh, shit. Oh, man, did they count that? They did, I think. Wow. God damn it. I've been keeping away from that. It's down uphill, and I got to get out of it 30 feet. Yeah, that's bullshit. I think it counted a stroke when I picked the ball up and moved it. Unicore's good for that. I mean, hell, there for a while, I was afraid to breathe around the ball. If it stopped in the middle of the divot of the old strip, I putted out of it a lot. I just didn't want to touch the ball. All right, 127. So we want that 120 club, which is this one. And usually I pull the ball. You know what I'm saying? Not today. Not for that hit. Son of a bitch. Should have helped my wife do the turtles. She's painting some turtles. Granddaughter come over with a friend. Wife had 2 turtles about that big around, you know, the little for the shells and stuff, and wanted them to paint them. They both painted the same color on each of the little things on the back, and one of them put a couple of lines through one of them. That was it. No imagination whatsoever. I mean, I can't wait to talk to my granddaughter. That was a horrible effort. 9. Oh, come on. All right. I'll take it. I'll have to take it, and I will take it. I needed it bad. I'm stopped this. Oh, my goodness. You know what? It's 82 there, 88. Man, that's cutting it slim. But hey, let's have some fun with it. I'm going to use my 88 club. It says 82 at the front there, and I usually go left. But if it's over the water, it stays straight. I'm going to hit the snot out of this, and hopefully that's right where I'm at. Not in the water, but right by that pin. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Oh, okay. That was right by that pin, was it not? Yeah. Oh, shoot. And it rolled back down. Imagine my surprise. Whoops. What the hell have I got? Oh, that's that one. Yeah, what am I doing here? I got clubs laying all over in special places. I don't need that. I need the putter. Okay. Yes. Chicken, head chopped off. I know the look. I had an uncle. No, he had rabbits. Where the hell was I? Not sure I was related, but I was around a chicken place once. 8 feet. Let's go back some. All right. 8 feet. So my uncle, who had the, gosh darn it, who had the rabbit flume, I remember I kind of liked him, but when he'd get mad at us, he'd send us and his kids out to shovel the rabbit poop, which he'd sell people for fertilizer, you know, shit like that. Anyway, If he got mad at us, he would pick us up by his hair and, I mean, literally drop kick us in the ass. So there was that. All right. We are in and out of these clubs hitting them today, so I'm going to go with the 9. It's the 130 club, but then it was 140. So pulled it. Didn't get the distance, and I pulled the hell out of it. Just cannot hit a good shot off there. You know, I ever wonder what kind of golfer you'd be if you could just hit one really good shot per hole and then a decent shot per hole, and then, you know, maybe a bad shot, but you could actually put a couple shots together on every hole. Not one that might bail you out, but a couple. I wonder about that all the time. I'm wondering about it right now. And now there's this. All right, 14. Nope. Fellas, SOL, baby, or SHL. SHL, shithouse luck. It's the only reason I got that. I did not plan to hit the ball that way. Well, you know I didn't plan to hit the ball that way. First off, it went right. So, there is that part of it. Okay, 168. Woo, doggy. Well, I take that back. I did hit one good solid shot with this. So I can't lie and say I haven't hit any, but I haven't hit many. 7-iron, straight down there, roll up, okay. So I tried to stay more flat-footed, not turn myself, and there we go. And out of that shit again. My gosh. I don't think there's anybody that hits more of these shots than me. You'd think I'd be good at it by now, and I'm not. 25. And I feel I'm limping around here, and I feel like I'm making this circle just like this. Club and there, club from there, club and there, club. You know, I'm about half dizzy. Shit. I'm going to have a much worse score than I had yesterday. 12 feet. Let's see. The last one didn't turn to the right towards the end. And that one really didn't turn at all. I pushed it one, but still, even with the push, with that much going that way, it's got to push it back some, doesn't it? I'll watch the video and see, but all right, try the new club again. Although, so far, maybe it wants to be back in mothballs. It doesn't want to be used. Maybe that's why it was for sale used up there in Eugene. And I pulled the damn thing. Distance is going to be really good. Yeah, really freaking good. God damn it. Jeez. All right, let's take a break. Let's run out here and do this. Gosh darn it. And here we go. Downhill. It's only 6 feet, but man, that stuff's cooking. Man, I am just sweating like all get out. Six and it's down. Here we go. All right, we'll take it. Yes. Hey, I even planned it that way. Offline 0.7, but you know, I'm not going to snivel about that. All right. I'll try the 7, see if I can get some roll out of it. So for lately, though, it's been heartache and disappointment. All right. That's what I'm talking about, right there. Oh, I'm on that. Damn. Well, I'm going to putt off of it, so I'll take that. That was a pretty good swing for me. All right. Left 3. And we do have some coming that way. So let's go. It's uphill. Oh, I better hit putter. 22. So I want to hit one more. We're going to try that. Shit, come on now. Hey, I got it. All right. Here we go. Oh, darn it. I got to tell you, I was a coward coming out of that. I can't figure just how hard when it's in that stuff. 97. There's only one club to hit. That's this. And it's 88 to, says 89. But we're going to have some rolls, so, you know, we're going to have a little roll. Straight is the optimum here. Yep. God damn it. Hit it out of here, and that slid underneath it. Didn't hit the ball good. Yep. A little right, and no distance. And usually I hit that club pretty solid. That's one of the few I can semi-consistent on. Don't get me wrong, I ain't real consistent with any of them, but if there's one that kind of shows up, well, that's it. I'm going to have to get a quick drink. I gotta get a quick drink. There we go. All right, 16. Come on now. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, damn. Yeah, there's a little funk to it, so I didn't get under it like I wanted, but I'm not going to complain too much. But I got all this pressure on me now, this putting situation. Looks like it's practically flat. But that stuff's blowing across there like crazy. 7 feet. I know it ain't far, but hey, how about a golf ball? Let's use a golf ball for the putting, okay? Let's use a golf ball. There we go. All right, 7 feet. Oh. Shit. And now I'm depressed. I've already got a worse score, and I still got 3 holes to play. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, anyways. Gosh dang it. All right, 8-iron, 140 club. If I was hitting the ball, well, I have hit it solid a few times, but if I was really hitting it good, I'd use that 9 because it went from 130 to 140.9, and that's 149. That'd be perfect if I hit it. This is 140, 143, but hell, if I hit it good. Well, so let me get that out of that area. That's my putting area now. All right. Nope. Bounce myself into the ball like I have so many times. Shot's bad before it even touches the ball. I don't know. At some point in time, a guy's got to cut his losses when it comes to having fun. I mean, it's hard for me to hide how much fun I'm having. I mean, it really is. Anyway, 15. All right. I'm just going by feel, and it's kind of like running jackhammer most of the time. Feel don't matter. Don't come into it. You're tearing shit up. You just got to tear. Used to be good at that. No, I was also good at that if you needed a tender touch. I mean, I remember one time, got this new foreman, and of course he's got to make everybody know how smart he is. And we're downtown, and part of the city sidewalk's cracked. And so I cut a relief point, and I was putting another blade on because I got to cut it a little deeper. I've done thousands of them, well, not thousands, but enough to know what the hell I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. No, that's enough. Go ahead. I said, I don't care how easy you go with that jackhammer, that's going to crack. It's going to crack these other ones. No, it's not. Go ahead. I said, all right. So we ended up replacing 3 more panels, and he just kind of left me alone, let me do it. Worked out perfect. Horse's ass. 18 feet. You know, if somebody does stuff a lot, leave them alone. You probably know what the hell they're doing. God damn. What is that, 3 now or 4? Wow. Inch away from that being 5 over instead of 9. 120 club again. Okay, let's just try to hold it together. Let's just, let's try to hold it together here. All right, 129. Oh, there's the old sand trap. Yeah, we got to hit it pretty good then. Nope. That's a new, and of course, couldn't even stay on that for me. Because I don't think there's no penalty on that for if I hear the guys right. No, it's got to get out on that. Son of a... I can't get off the tee, man. I really can't. It just don't work. 29. Just does not work. Nope. And just like that. Clunked it twice there and hit the ball. Son of a bitch. $18. Oh, and I sculled that. That's going to be over in a freeway if they got one. That's the luckiest friggin' landing spot for that I've ever seen. Shit-ass luck, fellas. No way in hell I deserve to be right there. If I had mulligans, I'd take it away until I got in a worse spot. 6-5. Son of a bitch. No good golf shots. I mean, I happened to make the putt, but not one good golf shot. None. I mean, I got in a good spot on that chip, but I totally fluffed that hitting that ball. It was an accident. I was there. It wasn't a good golf shot. I mean, it literally sucked. All right, 161, and GS Pro. Take the frickin' thing over there and point the arrow that sideways. Just let us see it. 165. I'm sniveling about everything now. So. All right. 153.9. I will take it. I hit the ball fairly solid there, so of course did I go left? I can't remember. I mean, I just ran across that all the big dogs you hear about, JT Walsh and some guys I hadn't heard about, and the big tournament they're having, winning $1,000 a match, and man, that stuff's taken off. If anybody's watching this, the first guy that does that for the little guys figures a way to put it together. Then you're going to be shitting a tall cotton. 38 feet. All right. feet. I pushed it. I pushed the bastard. Yeah, 2.4. Yeah, if you take that there, it's a hell of a lot closer. I did get a 3 though. 10 over. I think I was 7 over yesterday. Damn. Hey, that's not bad for me though. I mean, what the hell am I sniveling about? And I hit a couple of good iron shots today. Couple of real good ones. I mean, a couple of real good ones. So anyway, what I was saying, if well, just hear me out for a sec. If anyone's here listening, I'll do it again, or I'll do it at the start of a round. And that's great. And I love to watch those guys. God dang, those guys are players. I mean, you know, there's a level of guys that are pretty good, that are good, like in our group and stuff, or our group, it's not my group, but the guys that are around with what we do, that are pretty good players. And then you get those players. I have visions of, well, if I could hit off of 2 tees forward and have my very best day, and you hit that, you hit those draws you like, or if you hit this, or you try to really dominate me and hit that ball 300 yards, but 270 of it's that way, snowball's chance in hell. Those guys in that big dog tournament or big dog, whatever it is, there's not even a snowball's chance in hell. They could give me 40 strokes and still beat me. Those guys are good. But here's the deal. And this is what I'm thinking about. What about us? What about regular golfers? What about the guys that are pretty damn good by our standards that play in our group? There's the statistics. Let's see what they are. 11 pars, better than yesterday. 5 bogeys. Double bogey. No birdies. Quadruple, double, quadruple shithouse number. That probably cost me the... No, I'm plus 10. I would have took something else. Anyway, 29 putts. Handicap of 10. I'm more like on these kinds of courses, they got to be at least a 15 or an 18. But anyway, we're done looking at that stuff. So, what I was thinking is we find a way, it's finding a way, because it'll always be that way. There'll always be people that do it. We could go individual, but you'd have to get a cutoff someplace, because it's no different playing those guys. Blind Fat Kid, D. Ludd, Hosel Goff, Golf Guy Grant. I mean, there's a whole list of guys that they just kick my ass. I don't belong in a tournament straight up with them. So there'd have to be a middle ground, and the way that you play, everyone knows you play, and handicap, you'd make that tournament. Now, you jump into the other tournament. Now, if you're a bad golfer like me, either one of those tournaments are going to work out, but it'd be fun to think I had a chance in that second half. And that's what a guy'd have to do. Figure that out. Or, I've often said, do like a handicap system and have 2-man teams, and in the 2-man teams, there's a total of your handicaps combined. Let's say a guy's a scratch golfer. Well, if the combination's 22, if he's a scratch golfer, you almost need to add 4 on the 22 and make it 26, and he has to pick a player with a 25 handicap or above to be his partner to make that number. If it was 22, zero him out, and you'd have to have a guy that had at least a 22 handicap to make the 22 limit. If you had a guy that's a 5 handicap, then he could pick a player that had a 17. The combination of the two. Because, see, he's not as good as that other guy. I mean, you probably could play golf with him, but the handicap says he's not as good. So he could use a little bit better player. Kind of evens out. You could get 2 guys with 11 handicaps. This guy's 11, that 11, it's 22. So they're in the middle of the road, but they can probably make enough shots. And, you know, like an 8, a 14 guy, a 10, you get a 12 guy. You see what I'm saying? So the combination reaches that amount. It can go over that number, but it can't be under. But then a guy could do a scramble thing like that because, yeah, the big guy is taking the lowest guy in a totem pole for his help. Everybody else getting a little better player to help them, and you just never know. It sounds interesting to me. But anyway, I know where we can get a little bit of money for it right now. But I think charge everybody like $20 to enter. It's not a whole lot of money. People can keep their commitment. Not, they lose $20. I mean, there's very special situations where you don't. But throw $20 in the pot. You might play one round. And then again, you might be playing for, depending on how much money we raise. All the money that came in from the players, say you got 60 players, 30 teams, if you went teams, 20 each, what's that, 1,200? Yeah. And I personally know we're probably come across with another $1,000 to throw in the pot. So, anyway, something to think about. Let's do something for the other guys. I don't mind watching those guys, but I really like watching the guys that are around me. Can I beat that guy? I don't know. Oh, damn, he's pretty solid there all the time. I'm all over the place. Or snowball's chance in hell. Then the guys, like you better guys that are in this kind of little community, damn, well, I ain't touching that guy. Like to be on one of the scramble teams. That kind of stuff. So, but why not for us? So let's give it some thought, see if something could kind of work out. On the handicap thing, it'd just be figuring out who's who, who's what. Use that number system, I thought of, some sort of system. But you couldn't get a guy who's a scratch golfer, and he gets a guy who's a scratch golfer. If you get about 3 teams like that at the top, it's pretty hard to compete. So anyway, well, thanks for watching. Just threw that out there, and we'll talk about it more later. Keep swinging.